Hello. This is the 88th edition of Catch of the Day, available on the Branch Talk YouTube channel. Today we're going to continue reading from the book written by Doug Mitchell and Steve Penners, entitled The Return of the Shekinah, The Seven Thunders. Starting near the top of page 16, thus began the angel's movement, the return of the Shekinah, the Holy Ghost, to lead God's people out of the dark ages of religion into the glorious light of the holy city of truth. Thus saith the Lord, I am returned unto Zion, and will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth, and the mountain of the Lord of hosts, the holy mountain. Zechariah 8:3. And his left foot. The setting of the left foot followed the setting of the right foot, as the second angel's message followed the first, and there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Revelation 14, verse 8. The announcement of the fall of Babylon, made by the second angel, is secondary, weaker, the left side, in importance to the Advent movement in comparison with the announcement of the message of the time of the judgment and the cleansing of the sanctuary made by the first angel. Though the left side is generally weaker in most people, it is nonetheless needful for balance and movement. Thus the effect that the announcement of the coming judgment had upon those who constitute Babylon, i.e., its fall, is needful for a complete understanding of the events and outcome of the judgment itself. On the earth. The earth is the place where farmers grow and harvest crops, barley, wheat, etc. It is also the place where the gospel net was drawn, and the place where the separation of the good and bad fish takes place. See Matthew 13, verse 48, and Christ Object Lessons, page 122. Therefore, the earth represents the church. The earth also represents the place from which the two-horned beast of Revelation 13:11 arose. That is, it arose from Protestant Christianity. The fish who had been drawn onto the earth, the church, from the sea, the world, all of the other beasts that are seen in the books of Daniel and Revelation, except the scarlet-colored beast, Revelation 17, are seen to arise from the sea, the world. The place the scarlet-colored beast arose from is not specifically stated, only where he was first seen, in the wilderness. Thus the second angel's message went to the churches, the earth. The earth has also been said to represent another aspect of the place of origin of the two-horned beast, that being the new world. The beast with the lamb-like horns was seen coming up out of the earth. Instead of overthrowing other powers to establish itself, the nation thus represented must rise in territory previously unoccupied and grow up gradually and peacefully. It could not then rise among the crowded and struggling nationalities of the old world, that turbulent sea of peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. Revelation 17:15. It must be sought in the western continent. What nation of the New World was in 1798 rising to power, giving promise of strength and greatness, and attracting the attention of the world? The application of the symbols admit of no question. One nation, and only one, meets the specifications of this prophecy It points unmistakably to the United States of America. Great Controversy, page 440. Interesting. Yeah, take care.